everybody. So happy that you guys can be here. We spent the morning picking up the house, and the kids went out and helped Chris with some yard work.
Except for me.
Except for Jessie. She was in charge of keeping Freya happy.
I also helped with the house.
If you guys have any questions, I'm just making sure.
Where's the chat?
Live chat. Okay, just making sure the chat's on so we can chat. I think it is. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask us.
Or if you just have something to say.
Or if you just have something to say. Oh, Freya.
Oh, we got 20 people now.
Come here. Oh, jeez. What have you guys been up to?
Big 2-0.
Freya's up to that.
Freya loves the bells. Anything that makes sounds or like a vibration or anything. Hi! I'm finally getting your guys' chats in.
First 3 people to chat.
But anything that makes a vibration, she absolutely loves. We have a little tool. It's called a Buzzy Buddy that just vibrates, and she loves to just like hold it and get that input. How are Freya's goals going? Great. If you guys didn't see my last video, when we went to OT the last time, which is occupational therapy, we had to set all new goals because she had met all of her goals. Hi, Debbie and Melanie. Debbie, we were in Chicago in December, Chris and I, if you're still in Chicago. It was our first time. It was really great.
We got someone from Maine and someone from Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. So close. San Antonio. Hello. Oh, Melanie's from Arizona too, she says. The UK, we were talking about the UK yesterday because Liam didn't understand why sometimes people called it England, some people called it Britain, some people called it the UK. So we were talking all about...
It has like 80 different names.
It does. Salt Lake City. Hi. That's where I grew up, was Salt Lake City. I grew up in Taylorsville.
New Hampshire.
Holland. Florida.
Now everybody's just saying where they're from.
I'm so glad Freya puts a smile on your face. She puts a smile on our face. Oh, Fiona's here too. Fiona, do you want to sit by Freya? That way people can see you. She was just right off camera. Yeah. Mill Creek. That's by Salt Lake.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Let's all scoot back about 2 feet so that we don't block off Freya. There we go.
Freya.
There we go.
And Freya.
Well, now we're tiny. Okay?
Yeah, so we had to set all new goals for her in OT because she had met all her new goals. And then next week,
Now I can't
the next
read
week,
comment.
they say, love you guys' videos. We have her IEP where we set new goals for the school year that they want her to accomplish in the school year. They said, hi, Fiona. Jessie and Freya's relationship is amazing to watch.
Unless you're here when it's off camera.
No, Jessie and Freya especially, because all the other kids were at school, they bonded a lot because they were home together.
Freya's reading a book now.
Freya's reading your book. So I've talked to both the PT and OT for her outpatient therapies to give me ideas for her goals for preschool. So I have a couple in mind. I want her to be able to stand independently. So if she can pull herself up to standing and then like let go and just stand, that'd be great. Liam, you crack me up. That's what Melanie said.
Thank you.
OT, he wants her to be able to start doing things like taking her shirt off, helping herself get dressed. How do you like having all sisters, Liam?
Sometimes I think I'm glad I don't have another brother. Sometimes I think I wish I had another brother. It just depends on the day.
Yeah. Girls are different, huh?
How are girls
They're
different
built
than
different.
Girls are a little more emotional, or at least that's been my experience with you guys. And Liam sometimes has a hard time with all the emotion going around in this household, huh?
Everybody on this corner, except for Freya, is a huge movie crier.
Oh,
Except
it's
for
true.
Jessie. Jesse's not
yeah,
as bad.
that's true.
Do you cry at movies, Jessie? No.
I have never
I
cried during a movie.
I've cried at many movies. Like,
Chris says he
Although-
cries at movies.
Although I actually have cried like at video games though.
Yeah.
I never have cried at any.
Is everyone excited to go back to school?
Kind of.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
I
excited
am,
for
but I am.
I'm
not.
excited for middle school, but I'm not excited.
I'm
for
excited for
school.
first grade.
Can Freya eat by herself? Yeah, she can. So we're working a lot on that in feeding
Oh, and
therapy.
also she chewed on an apple.
Yeah, we followed someone's advice on our comments, said to cut them up into little pieces and peel the apple. And we did that yesterday with apples and bananas, and she ate a ton. And we were so impressed. So she can eat by herself. She can feed herself her bottle. That's where she gets most of her nutrition. And then she can feed herself some foods. Oh, I'm so glad that we can bring you a little bit of joy. I know this life is difficult, so anytime we can bring joy, we're happy about that. Freya, we've got, are her teeth in yet? Yeah, so she has one molar that's in, one that's barely poking through, and I think that's all she's working on. I thought she was working on all four, but I think she's just working on the two. She's in much better spirits since they have popped through. Don't you guys think? In the last couple days, she's been a lot happier.
Much better than when she was
When her
growing.
tooth was trying to pop through, she was like screaming, "Oh no, oh
She was-
oh no."
She was having a hard time, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, so hopefully that's all she's working on for now, and we'll save the other two for
I do
later.
not know what Freya's doing over there.
She's grabbing
She's grabbing cars. We have a bucket of cars over there, and she's trying to find which one she wants. And we've got Suki here. You want to say hi?
No, I don't wanna.
She's just one of
She's
those.
hanging out. Here, let me adjust the camera a little bit so that
This
everybody.
camera's not in a good.
Does she
angle.
have a favorite toy? What do you guys think?
No.
Yes.
What's her favorite toy?
I don't think she has one.
I think either the squigs. I think it's the squigs.
She does like the squigs. That's true. She does like them a lot.
For any new people.
Liam, Fiona, and Jesse anxious for school to start. Jesse really is excited. Liam and Fiona are, I'd say, neutral.
I mean,
I'm excited to go back to school and see my friends and everything, but then I won't have much time to be home.
Yeah,
I gotta stop looking at
it's a
the
lot
weekend,
less
but-
time at home.
I'm not excited for waking up at 5:30.
Liam is starting middle school, so it starts a lot earlier, and he's less excited about that. There was a question about, do we have any outings planned? Not really. We're just gearing up for school and then gonna start school. No more fun plans. Just gotta get ready for school.
That's a long one.
What grades is everybody in? Freya's in preschool. Jesse?
First grade.
Fiona?
I'm in fourth grade.
Fourth. And Liam's in sixth.
6. Oh, there goes my glasses.
I mean, I'm going to first grade. I was in kindergarten.
Yeah,
Pretty
someone said,
nice.
are you ready to go to school all day, Jesse?
We lost 2 people.
People have other things to do than watch us.
No,
What are
they
you most
don't.
excited about?
Lily says was like in first grade.
Are you excited about eating lunch at school?
Oh yeah, I'm
Don't say
crafting
the
my
day.
lunch.
They start in 2 weeks. You're excited about your lunch? And what else? What about recess?
Oh yeah, you get more recesses.
What's each child's favorite thing to do?
And also,
Read.
Play video games.
Play video games?
Play video games or read. One of those.
Read? What's your favorite thing to do?
Reading is fun.
play my iPad.
Play your iPad. Jesse also loves cooking.
Oh yeah.
Liam, what's your favorite subject?
In school?
Mm-hmm.
On that
Mine's
side,
a
my
lot.
science to use my new lunchbox.
I like science.
And
when it's fun.
You like science?
Science is pretty cool.
also,
Yes, I was just talking.
Freya doesn't really like cold things. Someone asked if we put something in the freezer and gave it to her if that would help with her teething pain. She hates cold things, and she'll like make a face like this and like spit it right back out.
Unless
and
it's
so
ice cream. Ice cream she doesn't spit back.
ice cream she doesn't spit back out. She'll swallow that, but she'll make the face, huh?
Yeah.
But she's okay with any like cold liquid, like water.
That's,
Baba.
but even sometimes when she gets my drinks, I love my drinks really cold, like ice cold, like more ice than drink. When she gets my drink, sometimes she'll still do that like, and then she'll sign cold.
Killer.
Do they do after school activities? Jesse and Fiona do gymnastics. Liam also used to do gymnastics, but
I don't like it.
he gave it a fair shot. You did it for what, 6 months? 8 months?
I didn't like the teachers.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just
we
doing
used
Hold on. Keep going.
we used to have a an actually good teacher, but he left.
Yeah.
And I left a while ago because they just were terrible.
They weren't terrible. So he loved this teacher, and when this teacher left, it was women teaching the boys' class, and he didn't like that as much.
No,
So,
there was a guy.
yeah.
They
No,
just
there-
were. They just were
Yeah, there is a guy.
bad.
Okay.
Hi.
I had another question I was going to answer, and now I forgot. Oh, it was, do I get any time to myself?
No.
No. School is starting, and that's when I will get my alone time. Everybody will be gone to school, and that'll be great. My husband's really good on Saturdays. He'll take the kids and go do something fun while I stay home. So I do get a couple hours to myself every Saturday, which is really nice. Freya.
We hit 100 people.
Hi from Missouri.
We got 100 people.
Did you find which one you were looking for? She is digging through these cars and is trying to find the right one. Here, should we set her up here? Come here. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Can you get a car?
And that's why I'm excited to use my new lunchbox
You can
and
get the school bus. I wonder if that was the one you were
And
looking
next,
for.
let's see if we can
She's
get to
excited to
150.
use her new lunchbox. We got new lunch boxes.
and
I got
My
the bento box.
Don't sneeze on
bento
me.
box. And that's on my bento box.
And she got a new bento box. What breed of dog? She is 3/4. Do you want to
Get
show
over
everybody?
here.
She's 3/4 Shih Tzu
Suki.
and 1/4 Maltese.
Suki, come.
Come here, Sue.
Oh.
Do you want to show everybody your lunchbox? You go get it?
Yeah.
Freya is having fun.
Say hi to the camera, dog.
Do any of you like art? Hold on one sec. This is for Jessie's new lunchbox. And this is the bento box she's talking about. So it has the silverware inside, and then you open it up and there's different compartments in here. Do you guys like art?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Liam really likes drawing anime, manga. What's the correct word?
I got no idea.
And everybody else loves crafts and drawing.
I draw animals.
Yeah. Fiona's an animal
Draw
drawer. Jessie draws anything. Matsu. Yeah, she's a Matsu. Look at you. She's such a good dog. She doesn't love little kids. She's okay with our little kids, obviously, but she's okay. She doesn't love little kids petting her, let's say that. And that's her only thing. She sticks around us. She always makes sure that we're in eyesight. She doesn't wander off. Here in Canada, the kids don't go back to school until September.
When do they?
It's nice.
Then when do they leave though? Because they could leave like in July.
Right. We get out of school at late May, so we start a little earlier.
Well, I'm excited.
Liam, do you like your new glasses?
Yes, except for every 2 seconds they fall off my face.
Yeah, these ones, we got him these ones, and if you can see the side, the back isn't really curved. All his other glasses have been really curved around the ear, so they
They're
stay on
flat.
better. These ones are more flat, so they tend to fall off his face. Does Freya interact with the dog? This is a story. I'm gonna have to do a video on it. But when we first got her, she did not like her. Anytime Suki came close to Freya, Freya would like start hyperventilating. Suki has always loved Freya, but as their relationship has grown, Freya will now go up in front of Suki and put her hand out so Suki will lick her hand.
or smell.
Fiona, what's your favorite thing to
Come on,
do?
y'all, we need proof.
I don't know.
You love reading, right?
Reading.
Chickens?
You can lick her foot, I guess.
Love the chickens.
I don't know what my favorite things to do.
You have a lot of favorite things.
Yeah.
She's really been getting into writing programs.
Oh yeah, coding.
Yeah, since she did
That's
that
what I've been
computer
doing
camp.
like all day.
Did she have that squid? Yeah, so you can see Suki is all curled up next to Freya. Suki loves Freya. Jesse, what's your favorite food?
One time they
My
slept
favorite
together.
food. I don't really have one.
Jesse's a good eater.
Remember when Suki and Freya slept together?
Yeah, one time we found them cuddling. It was really cute, Suki and Freya. Fiona, what's your favorite book? You gotta speak up so they can hear you.
She likes to read a lot of like animal stories.
The book I'm reading right now is strange. Can't really see.
She just started this series. This is the second one. This author is actually from Utah, we found out after she started reading it.
Sponsor us.
How many people have to eat gluten-free in the family? Fiona, me,
3.
and Freya, but Freya's a question mark. We're gonna try her back on gluten.
2.5.
2.5, just to see. Everybody else can eat.
Oh, and that's.
Good morning.
But Dad does like eating gluten free.
Dad does like a lot of gluten-free treats, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
That's better than gluten free.
Canada. That's the
Yeah,
goose
so I
place.
have celiac, Fiona has celiac, and Freya, we stopped the gluten just because we stopped all allergens because of her extreme reflux.
Except for nuts.
Nuts and
Well, she
berries
can't
are
have
actual
nuts, huh?
allergy.
Yeah, nuts is an actual
Same as
allergy.
berries.
So we'll probably start her back on to see if she can handle it.
Are berries an actual allergy too, or are they
The berries are just a reaction that her body has that she hopefully should grow out of. Do you bring your chickens in during the winter? No, they're really good. They grow extra feathers and they just like fluff up and they can trap all the warm air next to their body from the feathers and they do really well. They have like a coop, so they have an indoor space they can go into, and their run in the winter we put plastic wrap around it, so it kind of is like a greenhouse effect, so it's a little warmer for them out there. Yeah, and the inside area is insulated, so they have, but we don't bring them in the house or the garage or anything, but they do have an inside space they can go into.
Right now.
Yeah, we do have one chicken in the garage right now because she has problems with her crop all the time. Did you say it's 2 a.m. in Australia? What are you doing up?
2 a.m. in Australia.
That's what she said. It's 2:15 a.m. in Australia and she's
Hey,
watching us.
Hey, I'd stay up late if they were alive.
Thank you for watching us at midnight.
Thank you for sacrificing your sleep plans to watch us.
I would never do that.
My favorite thing to do is garden. I love the chickens as well. I like being outside, and I actually do like cleaning the house when no kids are here. Yes, Freya's going to school in the fall. She's going back to her preschool, same preschool she went to last year, and I know she's going to be so excited. We have her meeting next week to go over all her goals, and I'm afraid that she's going to want to stay forever and is going to be mad. She says she's watching us on a Sunday because we're worth it from Australia at 2:15.
Watching us on a Sunday.
9:17 in Idaho.
Sorry, Jesus, but I gotta watch Freya's Lucky Off first.
Does Freya think she's the boss?
Yes.
Really? You think so?
She thinks she can get everything. She thinks she needs everything.
She thinks she's the
Yeah.
boss.
Typical toddler, I guess. I think I'm the boss, so
Well,
they
both
should
you-
have Liam's glasses back to fit his face. We ordered them
fit?
online. They fit, they just don't, he's used to having the curved
9:18 in Washington.
earpiece, and so he'll like look down without thinking about it and they'll fall off.
They said it's 9:18 in Washington.
Yeah.
PM or AM?
Oh, AM. Who's the boss of all the kids?
Well, mom and dad.
Mom and dad are the boss. Good job.
We don't got one specific boss.
No, all of them get along pretty well, and
What were you expecting me to say? The chickens? They do act like the boss.
the
around
chickens
here.
are the bosses around here. Mama is the boss of the house, that's true. What's the favorite? Okay, did you see your question? Do you like being the oldest sister?
Yeah, kind of.
She does a good job at it. Freya's favorite food, I would say, is animal crackers.
But I think
What do you think?
Fiona sometimes forgets she's not the oldest in the family.
Yeah, I wish I was.
You guys are pretty close. Is her binky here somewhere?
She's tired.
Liam and Fiona are exactly 2 years apart, and it's really hard to remember a time that they both weren't here, and they really almost act like twins. They're very close. Do you like being the oldest, Liam?
I mean, I feel like I'd much rather be the oldest than some other part, but sometimes I do not like it.
Yeah, same with me.
I feel like you're not the oldest.
As in being the oldest.
Oldest sister. Do you,
Sometimes I feel like I'm in charge of stopping the girls' arguments and stuff.
You aren't. We can figure it out ourselves.
that's
Apparently you can't, because those go on for 2 hours.
We can't just. We're capable of doing it. We're capable.
I
You
just
don't have to get into all of our
Us
business.
used to
No, you
fight
guys
all the
are
time, but now
You
we're just
still
starting to
do.
get better at it.
Okay. Yes, they did used to fight all the time, but they're trying to get better at it.
I mean, I'm just trying to say
Definitely
yes
see
to
the twin
everything.
things. Yeah, I think so too. Does it take a long time for us to edit and publish the videos? Not usually. I usually just film whatever we're doing, and then I use iMovie on my phone and just put them together. And the longest part is like uploading it to YouTube, and then they have to check and make sure that there's like no copyright, and that's what takes a while. It takes a while for those checks to go through.
We use the cheap studio.
What's our favorite thing to do as a family?
Go places.
What?
Go places.
Go places, Fiona says.
We go a lot of places, but I'm not really
Board
sure.
games?
It
Chris
really
said
just,
board games off the camera.
It really just kind of depends on the
Oh,
day
yeah,
for all.
board
Freya.
Okay, you don't want to be over here?
Here.
Here, do you want to put her back over there and see if that's what she wanted? She might be
Wants to
mad.
be near me.
Oh, that's what it was. She might be mad. What did she say?
She said uploading does take forever.
It does take forever. That's usually what takes the most time, is just uploading it. Have we been hiking again? Not lately, because it's so hot here. We live in a desert, and where we like to go hiking is very hot in the summer, and Freya does not do well with the hot temperatures. So that's usually like a spring and fall time activity for us, and sometimes winter too. Too hard to keep up, I agree. All the questions.
Here, I can go get a pen and paper and write down all the important ones.
All the water toys, yes. The kids love all the water toys outside. We have to be very aware of the temperature outside during the summer with Freya. Does she wear shoes? She does wear shoes to school and to physical therapy, but not around the house. None of us really wear shoes around the house.
I'm wearing socks right now.
You are wearing socks. It's harder for her to bum scoot around with the shoes on, so we don't usually put them on. Specific chores. Yeah, the kids have one chore a day they have to get done before they can have any screen time. And it depends on the day.
Sometimes too.
Sometimes two.
Who inspired you to create a YouTube channel?
Who inspired us to create a YouTube channel? Stephanie George. If you guys don't follow her, she's Sebastian's mom. She was the only one that was really sharing her story openly on Instagram and YouTube when we found out about Freya's diagnosis, and it really helped me kind of, give me insight into what our life is going to look like and let me know that it's okay. So
We did a collab, didn't we?
we did do a collab. So I just wanted to add to that Yes, we love Steph, Gio, and Sebastian. We do too. Because I just want to show kind of what our life is like and let people know that it's not the worst case scenario that doctors give you, because they give you every worst case scenario. And I wanted to show people that it can be a really great life. How are the buttons working? Great. She loves the milk one, and I noticed she is drinking a lot more milk now that she can ask for it, because I would just give it to her on a schedule.
Same with the tub.
The tub, yeah, she gets a lot more baths too. Life expectancy for Cornelia de Lange is kind of, it's a whole spectrum. The official answer they give is about 20 years less than average, but I found that to be only the people that have no other health conditions associated. CDLS can also lower immune systems, so just a simple cold can be really deadly to our kids, so it just kind of depends.
Could be deadly to Freya.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't got sick in a long time.
I know, she's been really healthy lately.
Yeah.
Love Freya's pigtails. Thanks. She was so mad at me this morning for doing her hair. I just put these clips in because she was having none of it. Looks like Freya might fall asleep. Are you getting sleepy? Maybe. Yeah? You're getting sleepy?
We need y'all to answer some of these questions.
I know. Wouldn't it be great? One day she'll have her AAC device and we'll do a live and she'll be able to answer some questions for us. Yeah, their talking iPad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one day we'll have one. Are you subscribed to Sebastian and Gio's mom? Yeah.
Yes.
We have been since the beginning.
Jessie-
The beginning since we had Freya.
Jesse loves
Is
them.
there a stat of how many individuals with CDLS? The last one I heard, which I don't know if it's true, so don't quote me on it, was 2,500 in the United States. That was on the website that the foundation. So if you go to cdls.usa.org, it said they were helping 2,500 individuals in the U.S. with CDLS. Thank you. Freya is very cute. We like her. But the stats are 1 in 10,000 births.
Maybe I think she was going
Liam's
for-
going into the 6th grade.
Yay.
Oh, we hit 150.
What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
I was planning on
Go
being
ahead.
a voice actor.
A video or whatever it's called.
You want to do it? Oh, yeah. You want to do a YouTube of what?
Of me and Freya going on adventures.
Jessie wants to be a YouTuber of her and Freya's adventures. I love that. What do you want to do?
I don't know. YouTube. Maybe doing
Or-
YouTube. Maybe a teacher.
Teacher.
Or teacher.
Maybe a
Teacher would be good.
something to do with animals.
Animal.
You
Maybe a
seem
pet
like
sitter.
a teacher or a bugologist.
And Liam wants to be a voice actor. Someone said, what are my goals of YouTube? Just doing what we're doing. Like I
Get
said, I just want to be
money.
here. Get money. I mean, get money is nice. But we just want to be here to help support other families that have a rare diagnosis. Fiona would be perfect working with animals. I agree.
Except for
She's,
maybe
trained
slapping
chicken.
them.
she's,
I've seen you slap the chickens.
she does not slap the chickens.
I don't know.
She's really good with the chickens and is a good, like, chicken whisperer. She'll go in and they'll come up to her and
I
she just,
I also got used to the dogs, the neighbor's dogs I took care of.
Which
just
one?
barely. She went and
Both of them.
took 3 of them out and let them peck around and then picked them up and put them back in.
Except for one scraped me.
One scraped her.
I was trying to open up the door and I was holding her.
Are any of you vegan? No, just gluten free. It's hard enough doing the one thing.
I cannot be.
Jesse, what do you like to do?
I like to do. I
Cook
like to
and play
do
with
a lot
all
of
the
Canyon Islands?
I guess technically Freya's vegan. Yeah,
I like
she
to-
doesn't eat eggs.
I like to do a lot.
She doesn't do dairy. We're slowly starting to reintroduce dairy.
What do the kids like to do with their dad?
What do you guys like to do with that?
I don't know, play video games.
Yeah,
Video games?
Yeah, I
Video
like to
games,
play
video
video
games.
games with Dad.
You guys have been
Oh.
running too.
Build the rock wall.
Yeah, I used to go running with Dad, but now he just goes running with Fiona.
Yeah, they've been running as a summertime activity with Dad, and Jesse has been helping him build some garden beds for me out of rocks. They've been doing rock walls. Huh. They do lots of stuff with their dad. They love it.
We were just taking rocks, putting them all over by the rock wall.
Uh-huh.
You guys didn't like that though.
Jesse liked it. She came out voluntarily. Chris is over here off camera. He's like, they don't like helping me with the rocks though.
I don't.
Do Freya and Sebastian? I
Yes,
don't know.
Freya and Sebastian have the same disability. They both have CDLS. Sebastian also has a brain disease on top of that and a heart condition on top
I
of
would
that.
like
So
Freya.
Freya doesn't have those, but they both have CDLS.
Freya's a very healthy
Ooh,
CDLS
I'd like
baby.
Freya as a cartoon character too.
That would
Cartoon
be fun.
Network.
Freya's in the baby. She's a toddler.
I love fidgets. Is that what you said? We love fidgets here
Why
too.
doesn't
Why
Dad-
doesn't Chris ever go on camera?
He just chooses not to.
Oh no. I hate my voice on camera.
Did you hear him? He says he hates his voice on camera.
Same
And so
here.
when
Yeah,
it's
same
played
here.
back, he's very self-conscious of that. But we
Yeah.
do have, some clips, and a lot of times I'm doing the videos while he's at work and get that done before he comes home so that we can spend time together
Okay,
when he comes home.
I can answer that for Jessie. No, she will never get her hair cut.
Jesse, are you ever going to get your hair cut?
She once had a goal of becoming Rapunzel.
She wants to
So my girls, I always just let them do whatever they want with their hair. Fiona had really long hair like Jessie for a little while, and then she decided she wanted it short, and she's
I like
been
it short.
loving it short, huh?
It's,
Yeah.
it's
And
way
Mom-
less hard.
Mom,
Yeah.
aren't you going to grow yours out?
Yeah, I think I'm going to
The
grow
only
mine out.
thing that's bad about having short hair is doing your hair. Sometimes it pulls on your hair too much.
Yeah.
Everyone's voice does sound different on camera.
Everyone's voice
My
does sound
voice
different.
sounds so high. I hate
Well, that's how everybody hears you, so.
it. Oh no.
What does Chris do for work? He works at our local university doing
Math?
not math. Well, he's,
He's raising fundus.
that's what Jesse said. He does math.
He does he messes
Does-
around with the donation, definitely doesn't do shady stuff with
Oh
that.
my gosh. He works for the people that give money to the school. He's their computer guy on how to keep
That was
track
loud.
of where the money goes. That's what he does.
Oh.
Don't ask me, huh, Jesse? I couldn't tell you. How long have you been at that job? 5 years?
5 or 6 years, yeah.
6 years? I couldn't tell you what he did for 4 of those years. So much love, yes. It's very important to both Chris and I to create a loving family. We both have lost parents, and that's kind of, made things difficult on our families. So we want to create a nice,
Someone's
loving family.
and well behaved.
Well,
You guys are pretty well
I
behaved.
wouldn't say that.
Oh.
ooh,
Compared to
hello
us,
from
right?
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah.
What time is it in Paris?
Yeah, what time is it in Paris?
But it's gonna be like something like 6 a.m.
I really like Liam's sense of humor. He's the comedian of the family. I agree.
I am.
Chris and him have the same sense of humor. It
Whether
is
that's good or
6:32
bad.
at night.
6:32 at night.
Mhm.
People are actually that's not too late.
Very acceptable.
Dinner time.
That's
That's
very
acceptable,
acceptable.
except for you're watching us when you're meant to be eating dinner.
Maybe she is eating dinner and watching.
Oh, that's smart.
That's much
We eat
better.
dinner later than us. We eat dinner way early.
Does Freya react to music? Can she receive immunizations? So she does occasionally react to music. She likes to dance. Yeah, she'll do this to dance. Yeah, she can get all her immunizations.
Circle of DNA. 1832 in Sweden. That's 6:32.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Good job.
People are all watching at 6 o'clock.
Favorite hobbies. We went over this already, but you must have missed it. Fiona likes reading. Liam, what did you say yours was? Playing video
I don't
games.
remember.
Jesse said cooking and
Jessie does like cooking.
watching her iPad. That was the other thing.
Why are you back here, Jessie?
She just wants the squeaks.
Yeah.
Oh
These are the squigs. This is everybody's favorite.
This is the. Oh,
I'm taking all the
Everybody's
this
favorite
is
toy.
the true circle of DNA.
And they look alike. They could take an act out on the road. Maybe if we had some talent, we could.
Hey, I have some talent. I could definitely do an act on the road.
Yeah, Liam looks exactly like Chris. Fiona looks like me, but daddy's eyes and a different nose. I think she has my mom's nose. Jessie, I think, is a great mix of the both of us. And same with Freya. They're both good mixes. What about me? I like gardening. I used to like reading. I don't have much time for reading lately, but I do love my garden. I love going for walks. I like exercising.
What are the names of the toys we play with? Because her child has ADHD.
These are called squigs. They're amazing.
I don't know what this is called. But
You can stick them. They make the nice popping sound.
I want to go grab some more.
Trying to think of any other fidgets that we have. Yeah, this is a good one. We found it at Walmart. It's just a vibrating ball. I don't know what it's called, but
He's trying to run away from me.
everybody loves it.
I'm gonna go grab some.
He's currently just in a
Yeah,
pile of everything.
I know. She loves. I'm wondering if we can turn her around without disturbing her much. She's been loving cars lately. There you go.
Oh, and these are some sort of tube.
Hot toad.
Pop tubes.
I don't know. All I know is that they're tubes, and they're annoying.
They're tubes that pop. Hot tubes.
All right. Well, does anyone else have any questions before we sign off?
No,
We're
don't
gonna
turn off yet.
sign off already.
I don't know how. I love them. That's how I do it. Is I love my kids so much, and they're worth my time and sacrifice. I always, when I was asked in preschool what I wanted to be when I grew up, I wanted to be a mom. That's what I always said. So
I want to be a mom.
But you ended up being a nurse.
thank you. Have you tried the gait trainer again? Yeah, we try it every once in a while. She doesn't love it, but we do it. They do it in preschool all the time, and she does much better at preschool in it. So I'm excited to have that start again, because she can be up and play with all the toys and the kids there. So around the house, I think she just prefers getting around by scooting because she can do it so much faster.
We
Liam,
don't go to a lot of places with cats.
no, we have a lot of cat allergies. Chris is allergic to cats, so
Someone
my
asked
kids
if Freya had
love
bad
cats.
hair days, I think it's it.
Bad days, yeah. Freya has a lot of bad days. We don't
She has more bad days than good days, I'd say.
really. I wouldn't say that.
I
It,
said they were
it seems
even.
like lately she has had a lot of bad days with her teeth. I choose not to show that online because I wouldn't want someone taking video of me when I'm having a bad day and posting it on the internet without my permission. So I try to be mindful of that. I'm so glad you were here, Colleen. Liam wants to be a voice actor. I saw that. Liam wants to be a voice actor when he grows
There
up.
goes to school push.
Or you also said once upon a time you wanted to be a teacher, right?
Yeah, I was stupid back then. I'm never gonna be a teacher.
I mean, rounding up all
Will
those
Freya and
kids.
Sebastian meet up? I hope so. One day.
Where are they at?
They're in Illinois.
How
I
far
know.
away is that?
Not too long ago.
I know. I would love for them squig. 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 That's what these are.
And,
Go get the thing in the bathroom. The container.
This is just a vibrating ball.
Yeah, I would love for them to meet up one day. Stephanie and I have talked about it. I keep telling her she needs to come to Vegas because that's not far from us and we'll meet up. Fiona, what do you want to do when you grow up? She wants to be a teacher or
Something to do with pets.
something to do with animals.
It's going crazy.
Oh, that's probably backwards to you.
Okay, let me read it out loud. S blue Q U I green G Z. Fun little suckers.
Fun little suckers, that's what it says on there.
Wait.
Oh, thank you. I've only ever met. No, we've never met in real life. Can you stop doing that? Thank you. No, we've never met in real life. We've talked on the phone, we've texted back and forth, but we've never met in real life. I would love to me in real life one day. I've only ever met one other person in real life with CDLS before, and we met up when I was up in Salt Lake last time, and it was amazing, and I
At the hospital?
cried. Yeah, no, at the college, remember?
Oh, I thought you meant the person.
Oh, that's true. I've met two. I met a teenager with CDLS before we had Freya's diagnosis. So it's so rare. The closest people that live to us, how far away is Salt Lake? 400 miles? They're 400 miles away. So we don't get to interact a whole lot. And I keep hoping, this weird hope. I would never want to put that on I'll answer that question. Remember that. But I really keep hoping that someone close to me, Northern Iron, Londonderry. There are meetups. There haven't been meetups for people with CDLS since COVID because of their weakened immune system. The foundation puts those on and they didn't want to put anyone at risk. But there is going to be one next year, and I'm so excited. So hopefully I'll be able to go to that with Freya and meet a ton of people as long as Freya's health is doing well. Do we have family that live close? No.
No. All of them live like 3 hours away.
Yep.
Or
They're
more.
all up in Salt Lake. So we get to do fun things when we meet up, and I love and treasure those times, but no one close. We have a lot of great friends, though, that we consider family. Like, if you've heard us talk about Auntie Jessica or Auntie Laura, those are just my best friends that have become aunties to my kids because we need aunties that are close, huh? And they act like family. So.
I know. It broke.
I made a portal.
And I don't think, we're all pretty established where we are, so I don't think our family's going to be moving close to us anytime soon for any reason. Would you be able to go camping with Freya? We have before. And it's not Freya that's the hindrance to the camping, it's me. I don't like camping. I like camping. I hate sleeping in a tent.
That is
am
camping.
so uncomfortable. I can't sleep. We've done air mattresses.
Well, neither
We've done.
can I.
I can't.
The only thing that I can think of is that we could just pack one of our mattresses with us. I just, like, my hips and knees hurt. I don't
Freya.
sleep well.
People want to see you. Get back here.
Come here.
Mm.
Oh,
Here, look.
I haven't ate any
Stuff
breakfast
in
today.
here.
okay. Go ahead. You can go eat breakfast.
People will just ask all the
Yeah.
questions about you. when
Best
you're
friends
not
as
here.
aunties are the best because it's the family you choose.
Okay, I'm on Florida. How far away is Florida?
Marcy, have you always been so close to your siblings? Yeah, pretty much.
You do have some that you hate.
I don't hate my siblings. Since my mom died, it's been a little more difficult. Grief kind of does weird things to families, and it's been hard. She died about 8 years ago, and so we've had a little like more fighting and things that makes it more difficult. But I've always been close. I still talk to. I have 3 sisters and a brother, and I talk to my 3 sisters.
Wait a
Each
minute.
one of them like every other day. What? 3 sisters?
1, 2,
Melissa?
Wait,
No, there's
Wait.
5 in my family.
I got 3 sisters and I'm a brother.
Yeah, you have 3 sisters and you're a brother. And I talk to my brother every couple weeks, so. Does Freya go through a lot of clothes when scooting? Yes! She just started, like, pants, outfits. Scooting around the house, she doesn't go through a lot of clothes, but now that it's summer and we're outside, so during the winter she never did, but now that we're outside, like on the cement and the asphalt and things, she goes through a lot of clothes. There are a couple times that she's worn them just once, and that was the end of it. So that will be one thing that once she does walk, I will be excited to not have to go through. Thank you. She had her hair up in like the space buns yesterday, and I always love taking it out, and it's this really curly. And then I don't have to curl it, but it's really curly. You say hi? The squigs? will you get any other pets? Maybe. We
Mom?
love pets. We have a frog now still. We used to have a couple mice.
You said if we don't get another child, which we won't, we'd get another pet.
I did say that.
So you better stick to your promise.
We have to get a dog for Suki to play with.
The kids would love another dog. We will see. It's a lot of extra work for me. So, I mean, eventually for sure, we will get another dog. We have always had 2 dogs. This is the first time we've only had 1 just because all the extra work with Freya.
Suki, you're special.
Chris wants a hedgehog.
Fiona wants.
Oh, Fiona
I
wants a
want a
hedgehog.
hedgehog.
Everybody wants a hedgehog.
Everybody wants a hedgehog. When I was growing up, my mom didn't let us have pets. She did not. We had a dog, and that was it. And so now I'm kind of like, sure, you want a mouse? Sure. You want a hamster? Sure. Because I remember wanting that. I was a lot like Fiona and loved animals, and I just wanted. You'd love to see the frog. We'll have to put him in the video one time, huh?
I'll go grab it.
Or we could just go and see him right now.
No, we're winding down.
Oh.
Thank you for being here. What?
Yeah.
I think Freya is getting ready for nappies, huh?
Then-
All right, well, I think we're going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for being here. My kids have been looking
close.
forward to this.
So
Huh?
close to 200 people watching.
We love interacting and talking with you guys. My kids always are asking, what were the comments on the video? What are people saying? So this has been a really good treat for them
We
too.
should do lives more often.
We should do lives more often. What if we do like a catch up once a month and everyone can come and ask their questions?
Yeah, that seems right.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
Right
Taking all the squigs off?
Thank you, everybody.
All right, well, thank you guys. Yes, we will definitely do it again more often. You say bye?
Bye. Freya,
Now I just
say
have to
bye.
figure out how
People, tell her
to stop the live.
live.
All right, we'll see you guys.